Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Map Completionist. Zaid is still with us, and we are still in
Uh,
Iron Marches, but we should be finishing it today.
Hopefully. Is this the
Yes.
longest one you've ever done yet?
Hmm.
With five, what was it, 5 videos?
Oh no, this is video 4, and most of it hasn't been until the last two maps. Most of my maps have been 5 videos. The only reason it feels like it's taking forever is because usually I film most of a map in one go, whereas this time with the way scheduling has worked out, we've had to film one video a day. So
Yeah.
yes, and then of
That and
course,
Blade Rage steps seemed kind of short.
yeah. Well, there
We
wasn't
did
as
what?
much. There weren't as many events to do. That's the thing. Is these boardroom
Yeah.
events like just waiting for them and then trying to get them, and we're back in front of one of the char tanks. So
You,
we're at the Firewatch encampment waypoint, which is in the granite front, and we're gonna go ahead and head south here into Glory Steps. Glory Steps. We've got a waypoint. Oh, this is. Well, I ended up in Lake Carnifex.
oops.
Well, that's fine. We'll do Lake Carnifex first since that's what we ran into first, which this has a hero point and a Vista, so well, it also has stuff for me to get, so I'm gonna grab that too while we go around. Um, yeah, so the Vista's over here. No big deal. We'll just grab that as we. Oh, the river drakes, river drakes.
Drake in, Drake in the lake.
Do I finally have an elite skill that works underwater? I do!
Yay! I think that's what I dislike about water combat the most is some of the skills you can't use underwater. So it's just like if you get one of those professions that's just like,
Oh, if you get a
oh,
profession race combination that, like,
and you're
the
just like,
elemental. As an Asura elementalist, I have one elite skill that works underwater. One.
oh, which one was it? It's the
It's the one that on land you turn into a tornado, in the water you turn into
yeah.
my Maelstrom.
I think they. I don't know if they changed that. They might have added another one from Ellie Elementalist.
I read that as snarky long ears. Can I just say that would be the greatest Asura name ever? like,
Snarky Long Ears.
like that would be the greatest like demeanor, like nickname to piss off an Asura. It was just call him Snarky Long Ears.
I mean, you can. Oh, hey, someone does have that character name.
Oh,
I I typed it into the contacts, and apparently it added it. So I guess that person is a, and they're currently on. But yeah, probably like, who is this person? What they added? I don't think
all
you get a
right.
message when people add you though.
No,
Do
you
they?
don't. You can just check if you can check your followers list. But that's about it. So right now we're on Glory Steps. Here's the one waypoint that is in this area.
Oh, hey, you
So
left me behind. Thanks.
I'm gonna grab the Vista though before we go inside because it's along the outside of the building here. My ears, Snarky. How are you?
Snarky is feeling. I can't come up. I'm failing tonight. I can't think of anything snarky.
Been a long week. Also, your dog's barking again.
When is my dog not barking?
I don't know. I don't have dogs specifically because I always thought that the barking would drive me mad. It would drive me barking mad. Ha. All right. Sorry
Leave
for that
puns
joke.
to me, please.
Um,
To the west.
no, to the west. We're gonna head to the west to Western Bulwark, which is this piece of map right over here in the west.
To the
Retreat.
west. West.
To the west?
East. You really have not seen SpongeBob in a long time, have you?
I was never into SpongeBob. I'm
Who are you?
sorry. I just never could get into it. It wasn't my thing as a kid. All of my friends loved it. I was just kind of like, he's kind of annoying. I can appreciate some of the humor that comes out of it. Usually filtered through other people, I get like the best parts of SpongeBob, and I can understand that. Oh, I think
You
this person
don't
got killed by
know
a bear.
Beast. This feels inappropriate.
Alright, Western Bulwark. Yeah, it's always awkward when your friends lose their pants and then you're reviving them. Oh, I should not be
Let's
joking
keep this
about it.
PG
Yes, yes.
13. PG 13.
I might just cut that out. I feel I actually cursed a lot more than I realized in a couple of the early personal story episodes, just because, God, the Blood
I mean,
Legion, the Blood Legion storyline, like the guy is just such a dick.
you could always have funny little things to bleep it out.
No,
My
I mean
favorite
they're not
was
that
when
bad. I just
Ouch.
try and I try and keep it a little clean because I know there are younger players who play this game, people who are like, 11, 12. I know it's stuff they've heard before, but like I just don't want them to get in trouble if a
Yeah,
parent.
that's why you censor it and make it funny. One of my friends used to play RuneScape a lot, and the way they would get around censoring things is instead of using a bad word, they would swap it with like the word cabbage.
Cabbage. Oh, like,
So
on the forums how everything is kitten.
yes, exactly.
Uh Alright, so we're heading north through Lake Carnifex. It's gonna put
I
us
am
in Gladefall Run. This is should be what
I
is.
am totally
Oh,
out
and of course
climbing
I'm getting hit
this.
by a shark. All right. Actually, I think we're
I
gonna
oops.
we're gonna end up in Victium Moors first because it's actually on the western side, right north of us. Yep. Here we go. Um, what are we at? We're at a river drake. So Victium. Yes, Victium. Why does that look weird to me? It really shouldn't be. Oh, we also uncovered Gladefall Run, I guess, at the same time.
Hmm.
Victium Moors has a heart, which we haven't uncovered because I didn't talk to a scout. Whoops. And also has a point of interest. Hmm. Where is heart?
Um, do not know.
See, that's level 59. Way over there. We should have talked to the scout. That was way over there. But I didn't go up that way. I don't care enough about these devours.
But the devourers care about you.
Oh, here's the sugar pumpkin patch. Okay. So yeah, Victium Moors also has a sugar pumpkin patch, and it's right up here. I
For all you
think
pumpkin spice people.
I think there's only two. I'm pretty sure it's only two pumpkin patches in the game. The other one's over in Krita. Yeah,
Well, we've come at a good time because
it's almost Halloween.
almost. Hopefully, they're going to do something new this year.
We'll see what happens with the expansion coming out.
Right. When was the expansion? Was it November?
No, no, no. Expansion's in October. It's like a week before. It's October 23rd.
Something was coming out in November, and I don't remember what.
A lot of things I'm
Oh,
sure are coming
right.
out in
I think it was
November.
the Bloodborne. I think it was the Bloodborne DLC that was coming out in November.
Oh, well, that would be right up your alley then.
Yes. I don't even know how Twitch is playing Dark Souls. That's just yeah.
I
No.
am amazed that they've actually been able to beat anything. To be honest, that's pretty
I'm
crazy. So we're
yeah.
gonna
How far
shortcut
are they
through to
at right
the.
now?
I have no idea.
I know they were. I think they were at the tourist demo. That was a few weeks ago. Oh, probably you probably didn't notice, but we also leveled up between now and the last video. So be sure you're doing your events and other stuff, or do your dailies and have very do your daily logins for experience tokens because
Oh no, I'm pretty sure they're used to it at this point because I do it every video practically. I have to catch up, and I'm constantly saying, don't do what we do, kids. Actually do
yeah.
events.
As you can notice, I'm not dying anymore. It's good for you.
Not dying is very good
Books.
for you, in fact.
Yes. Books, they're good for you.
Oops.
And so is not dying.
Wow. That event was not at all in the heart area, and I didn't even notice. That sucks.
Oops. Help the ogres remove branded from their land. That's way over there. That's
No,
not
no,
the
no.
one.
To the north. 8 Scorch Warband to assault the Flame Legion.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what? Yeah, so we went a little out of order. This is level 60 over here, whereas the level 59 heart was back over on the other side in an obsidian run. Whoops. Whoops.
Oopsies.
I would just like to point out that the heart vendor, Razor, is in fact a devourer.
This
It
is
has a
evil.
note attached to its tail. Take the note.
Oh
If
hey.
Razor gave you this message, it means we trust you with joining our operation against the Flame Legion. We need someone capable to strike at the Flame Legion, hassling them until we locate our high-value target. Your mission, kill any Flame Legion personnel you find, and destroy any of their equipment, weaponry, or braziers. If you find any intel, deliver it to Razor. She'll get it to the right operative. And if any of you Flame Kissers are reading this, we're coming for you.
That's great.
This is probably, I don't know, that's probably the best heart vendor in the game. It's just like,
Yeah, that takes the cake. Don't know if you should mention it or not, but there's still an area to the north that's only accessible from kind of the scarred region of the flames area.
yeah, well, we'll be heading that way. So we're now, uh, over here in Gladefall Run. Outside of doing the heart for Victium Moors, we may as well talk about Gladefall Run, which has 2 points of interest. One here, and one up here. A waypoint, and then a vista. Let's see. No, this isn't. This isn't one of the. There's. No. No, we did. There's some heart vendors coming up. We do need stuff from. Actually. Oh no, it's actually just from one. It's from Naknar, which is, I think, the one to help the ogres. So we'll get there. So this is New
Yeah,
Glade Crawl?
we just have 2 hearts left.
Yeah. Grotho, son of Malik. He has an ogre pet whistle? Call an ogre pet to aid you for 5 minutes. Well, that's cool. It's a little,
Huh.
little item you can use. Alright, we're getting, like, off track. Where... This is very annoying.
Where's
The...
where?
Well, the... I mean, like, the area that the heart is in.
It's gonna be in the actual Flame Legion area, which is beyond these tall spiky things.
Right. Which is why I was really annoyed that that event we did not count for it, because it's in that area, but too far south, apparently.
Yeah.
Ow. Alright, well, die, turret. Alright, we'll meet you back at Razor once we're done with this. I will be sure to make sure, I will put your win in the video so everybody knows that at 1 heart, you
Zaid
got
won.
done faster. Congratulations. Oh, here, take these Flame Legion plans. Alright, so what do we got? Some accessories, a warband ring, and a dagger. So that's cool. I like that. All are equal when measured under the blade. Call Scorch Razor. Awesome, awesome Charlie.
Um, the manifest isn't towards the anything, right?
No, it's not. There's not much left for us to get here. I'm trying to let me make sure I've marked stuff off my list.
Is there anything we need to be aware of in the upper left part of the map still?
So the upper left, what is that up there? That's the Scorchlands. That's a point of interest in a vista, and I feel like maybe we should grab that now because I don't think we can enter it from higher up.
No, you can't.
So we should probably grab that now.
Yeah.
All right. So heading up to the Scorchlands real quick. We came back down for the Heartbender, but we're gonna go get that point of interest in Vista that's up there since
Yeah.
we
We'll
don't
fix
want to
it
have
in
to come
post.
back to this corner.
Fix it in post.
Fix it in post. Oh, you just mean like rearrange? It's fine.
Well, I mean, just edit things and so that it goes faster and such. But yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
we'll just fix it in post.
Oh, as somebody who worked on movies, that is the most obnoxious thing to hear. We'll fix it in post. We'll fix it in post. Uh-huh. Sure you will.
Yep. Yeah.
And then I'll be at the office for 20 hours on New Year's Eve.
Oh boy. Uh-oh, there goes the parent. There go the parental units.
Yep, I can hear her this time. Benefit
Just
to not.
starring.
One benefit to not living with my parents anymore. That was a lot of noise, man.
Yeah.
Alright,
Parental units are not the quietest of people.
that's pretty cool. Flaming chains over there and a bunch of level 60 embers hanging out. We're gonna go get the point of interest here real quick. And this is the Blasted Hearth. I think we might be able to. We could probably slip through some of these spikies to get out of here a little faster.
Yeah.
From this side. Wouldn't be able to do it from the other side, I don't think. But let's see.
Nah,
Can we?
That's too far.
Maybe not.
We should be able to. There's one up here. Oh, yep, I can. Back up here.
Oh.
And I don't think it can.
Oh,
Oh
I
no,
see.
you can't. I can't get out. I can't get in, but you can get out.
Well, yeah. That's why we wanted to get that first, because I figured we'd be able to get out easily, but not back in easily.
Also, there's a vista to our left.
Yes, that is a vista we still need to get for Gladefall. We still have a couple things to do here. Look at the view here. It's so pretty. The fall colors, the waterfall, all the ivy. I love this game. It's so pretty.
You know what would make it even more prettier?
Your
My
corpse?
dead body. Oh, there's water down there.
Oh, hey, congratulations, you lived. I think. Can you get to the vista from there? Because it looks like you have to jump from over here. Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you get up there.
Yep, you had to. Good job. You landed exactly where you didn't want to be. You had to jump across from where we were.
Ah, great.
Well, that's fine. I'll sit back and watch the lovely view. Oh, look at that. So gorgeous. So. Oh, go away, Minotaurs.
See, I may not have died, but I died on the inside.
What? Why? Oh, this ram is very, very upset and doesn't like me. Oh, he's guarding a rich platinum vein up here. I see how it is. Well, we're gonna take him down and
I
get that
have
vein.
no mining picks to. I should buy some mining picks while I'm down here. All right, I guess I will make my walk of shame.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off this way because there's a point of interest over here. The Fell Mist Falls. Oh, and look, I leveled up. There's actually nothing behind the falls. It's just a rock, but that's okay.
Yeah, I was exploring there and I got a rock.
I got a rock too. He's following me around.
Something is putting me on fire.
Looks like there's some other guild thing going on. There's so many Doritos here.
Maybe. Tostitos scoops.
Tostito scoops.
This episode of Map Completion is brought to you by Tostitos Scoops.
But not really. I wish I was sponsored, but
Yeah.
I wish I had money, but I don't. Um
Where is the actual? Oh,
so yes, with
wait.
that we've got the Gladefall waypoint. You gotta go along the you might want to put some swiftness on. You gotta jump across those little
I ain't need no swiftness. Okay, maybe I might need some swiftness for that.
That's yeah.
Damn it.
So while he's finishing up the vista, we're gonna go ahead and head into Obsidian Run. This is where the level 59 heart is. This is the last heart for the map, and there's a couple things we're gonna want to get from. I would assume these are from the heart vendor.
What are they?
There's spoons for Kotal, spoon collector.
Mhm.
And there's also chickpeas in bulk as well. Well, I'm gonna go talk to the heart vendor while he's busy finishing up. I love how you act like I'm rubbing it in your face, and I'm really not
Because you
trying to.
are. Now you are.
Because I know you're inevitably just gonna get like, you're gonna get all huffy and upset because you didn't win.
Now it's personal.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to save Naknar from this branded griffin here. What's up, Naknar? Nope, Naknar's the heart vendor. You just put him in the wrong column. Good job.
Okay. In a land where he is always right and he always wins, this summer, Zaid goes to the something or other.
Okay. Anyway, so here are 2 spoons, the Ogre Gruel spoon, which is needed for the spoon collector that I refuse to say out loud because I can't say it. You need both versions. And he also sells, or it might be a she, I don't know, I can't hear the voice, my volume's down too low.
Ogre Grill Spoon? You don't want to say that? Or
No, no,
what
no,
was the.
no. I'm talking about the name of the spoon collector. Coatlafile? Cotalafile?
Oh, oh. What is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Also, chickpeas in bulk.
Kutlafile? I don't know.
I have no idea. Chickpeas in bulk, cooking ingredient only from this vendor. So you want them, you gotta grab them here. Mithril harvesting sickle if you really need one. The Minotaur steak, if I remember correctly, you actually can just discover that, so you don't need that recipe at all. It's kind of silly that it's there. With an Aknar done, we're heading into Ebbinghart Run, and as you can see, there's a waypoint as well as a vista, and there's a point of interest all the way up here in the corner. We're really close to being done, actually. Just a couple areas left, and none of them have hearts at this point, so it should be pretty fast.
Smooth sailing to the end of the run.
Yes. Let's go ahead and pick up the Grossdog's Kraal waypoint. Looks like we're gonna have to go from back here to get up to the vista, though. Yep. Oh, herbs. Chili peppers. Chili peppers. Not chili peppers. Dang.
Chilies, pepper back ribs with mint leaves on top.
Ribs on ribs on ribs.
Card games on motorcycles?
Card games on motorcycles.
I have not seen that at all.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series is great.
I never watched the original Yu-Gi-Oh, so I was kind of like, I don't want to watch the abridged version because, yeah.
Oh, Dan's never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Either, but he liked Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. Alright.
So what
Crasby. Crasby has nothing we want. Go away,
2
Crasby.
points of interest left.
Yeah,
We are
2 points
almost
of
done.
interest, and that's literally it. So let's go get the 1 point of interest up here.
But is it really interesting?
Well, they seem to think it's interesting. They think it's interesting enough to name their show points of interest. This is Heartsond Falls.
Well, I imagine they talk about some interesting things, some points of interest. But
Well, yes.
is this particular interest of any point?
I don't know. It's pretty.
I think I may have said that backwards. Strike that, reverse it. Please tell me you've watched Willy Wonka and understood.
Yes, I've seen Willy Wonka.
Okay,
Jesus. Just because I don't like SpongeBob doesn't mean I haven't seen Willy Wonka.
Oh
Yes.
wow, that is all the way on the other side of the map, and we should have picked that up.
From the other side.
Yeah, that's gonna. I think it would be faster just to waypoint it.
So we're literally just down to this 1 point of interest, and we're gonna go to the other side because it's faster. See, this is what happens when I don't remember to mark something off my list as soon as I do it.
It's okay. You know you're special.
I know I'm special. I'm giving people a really great series of guides to help them map in a way that I would have liked to have had at the time, but I couldn't because I played at release, so everybody was exploring at the time.
Well, I didn't. I totally didn't do my map completion until like years later. I think it. When did I get my map completion? It was like a year after. No, maybe 2. Yeah, it was like a year ago or so.
I'm just gonna drop down. Because, I mean, who needs to walk when you can just drop down? And here we go. We got Grundalian's Lair, which was the last thing we needed for this area. And let's see what we got.
Hey, this is the first map completion I've done in forever.
So yeah, we're finally getting some rare gear. It's level 60. And transmutation charge and some cotton scraps, which are pretty cool. Let's get out of here. Get somewhere safe. I'm gonna head over here because this is gonna be where we enter to Fireheart Rise, next map that we do. Unfortunately, the items are nice. They're rares. They're level 60. Unfortunately, globs of ectoplasm don't start dropping from rare items until level 68. So, can't get those here. But otherwise, yeah.
Enjoy the awesome loot.
Yeah, enjoy. Hopefully, you got stuff that you can use, because that can happen. Sometimes you don't get something. Look at that, Iron Marches. So it's a It's a long map. It's gonna be another one of those where I have to cut it into like 4 squares, going long ways because it's just so tall instead of being fat rectangle. But whatever. So we're at 100% completion with our marches. We are done. We only have one map to go.
Hooray!
That would be Fireheart Rise, which is the 60 to 70 map. That will be the last map in Ascalon. If you're watching this from here and made it all the way this far, which there aren't enough people watching these videos yet. They're using the site. We are having a vote on the Tumblr, the map GW2 mapcompletion.tumblr.com. The link's always in the description on what region we're going to be doing next.
And chances are, if you're watching this video, we've probably already finished the vote. But still, if you haven't, you can still vote.
Or, depending on when you're watching this, maybe we haven't caught up to all the regions, so you do get to vote in another region that we're doing, not necessarily this one. As it currently stands, it's looking like we'll be doing Maguma next. I've gotten a lot of votes for Maguma, so
Safari.
well, there's actually only one person who sent me in a race choice vote. Only one person, and I'm surprised it wasn't you.
I sent one in too, I thought.
You just said Maguma in the tag, but you never sent me in a vote because you claimed you were not the first Anon who sent a vote saying Maguma Savari.
No, that wasn't me. But I did leave an unanonymous message saying, "Let's do Maguma."
Well, specifically you said Maguma, which isn't a real
Maguma.
location. Thank you.
Excuse me? Don't make fun of my accent.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's. I
Maguma.
think we've killed enough. We've taken
There's
up enough.
two using it, so Maguma.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.